On December 8, 2025, Copenhagen witnessed one of the most breathtaking performances of the year. The Royal Arena was buzzing, filled with an electric anticipation that you could almost touch. And as the lights dimmed and the first notes echoed through the vast space, the crowd knew they were in for something special. What followed was more than just a concert. It was a journey, a shared experience that brought thousands of people together for one unforgettable night. Lorde stepped onto the stage, and the magic began. Lorde opened the night with her signature combatti electric presence, instantly owning the arena. There was no grand entrance with pyrotechnics or a massive entourage. It was just her, the music, and an entire stadium hanging on her every move. The crowd erupted, a wave of sound that seemed to physically lift the roof. She had this incredible ability to make a massive space feel intimate, like she was singing directly to each person there. She smiled, took it all in, and then launched into her set with a power and grace that set the tone for the entire evening. The first big moment came early. As she performed one of her most beloved tracks, her vocals were crisp, raw, and emotionally charged. You could hear every nuance, every crackle of emotion in her voice as it soared over the intricate production. The sound mixing was perfect, allowing her voice to be the clear centerpiece while the band provided a rich, layered backdrop. It wasn't just a recitation of a studio recording. It was a reinterpretation, a live version that felt even more potent and immediate. The audience was completely captivated, swaying and singing along. Lost in the moment she was creating right before their eyes. The Copenhagen crowd became part of the music, transforming the Royal Arena into a glowing sea of voices. During several songs, Lorde would step back from the microphone and let the thousands of fans take over, their voices uniting in a powerful chorus. It was a beautiful sight, with phone lights creating a galaxy of stars across the arena. She clearly fed off this energy, smiling and gesturing for them to sing louder. These moments weren't just about audience participation, they were about connection. It felt like a true collaboration between the artist and her fans, breaking down the barrier between the stage and the seats and making everyone feel like they were a part of the show. The stage production elevated every song, shifting seamlessly from soft pastel tones to explosive neon sequences. The visuals were perfectly synchronized with the music's mood, for the quieter, more introspective tracks. The stage would be bathed in gentle blues and purples, creating a dreamlike atmosphere. Then, for the high-energy anthems, it would erupt in strobing lights and vibrant colors that pulsed with the beat. The lighting design wasn't just for show, it was an integral part of the storytelling, enhancing the emotional arc of each song and turning the entire concert into a stunning visual spectacle that was as captivating as the music itself. One of the most powerful moments of the night arrived when Lorde slowed everything down for a stripped-back performance. With just a piano or a single guitar for accompaniment, her voice was laid bare, full of vulnerability and strength. She shared a few words with the audience, a small story behind the song, making the experience feel incredibly personal. You could hear a pin drop as she sang, the entire arena holding its breath. In these quiet moments, her artistry shone brightest, proving that she doesn't need elaborate production to command a stage. It was a raw, honest connection that left many in the crowd visibly moved. As the concert reached its peak, the energy skyrocketed. The final few songs were a non-stop explosion of rhythm and joy. Fans were dancing, screaming, and completely immersed in the celebration. Lorde herself was a whirlwind of motion, dancing across the stage with an infectious freedom that swept through the entire venue. The beat was thunderous, the bass vibrating through the floor, and the collective energy was euphoric. It was the perfect climax to a night that had taken the audience through a full spectrum of emotions, ending on an absolute high that no one wanted to end. A perfect ending to a magical night. Lorde took her final bow, waving to every corner of the arena with a genuine smile of gratitude. The applause was deafening and went on for several minutes. A heartfelt thank you from a crowd that had just witnessed something truly special. She proved once again why her live shows leave a lasting impact. They are more than just performances. They are masterfully crafted experiences that are both visually stunning and deeply emotional. She left the stage, but the feeling of connection and shared joy lingered in the air long after the lights came up. Thank you for watching these highlights from Lorde's Copenhagen 2025 performance. If you loved reliving this incredible night, be sure to hit that like button, drop a comment with your favorite moment, and subscribe for more live music moments and concert recaps. We'll see you in the next one.